Welcome to my channel, The Flix Judge, where you will get detailed reviews and honest ratings of global movies and OTT series so that you can watch only the best content worthy of your time. Today we'll review The Brothers Sun, a series running on Netflix, 8 episodes each of 45 to 60 minutes length. English original, this series is available in Tamil, Hindi, etc. dubbed versions. Set in Taipei and LA, the series is an action comedy drama series involving the triads. As many of you know, the triads are the criminal gangs of China, much like the mafia of Italy. Sun is a top triad family in Taipei who have dealings in gambling, drugs, weapons, and all else. The head is Big Sun. His son and right hand is Charles Sun, who is a feared fighter with the moniker Chair-leg Sun, apparently because he is known to have killed many men with just a chair leg. One day, some unknown enemies attack them, and Big Sun is injured by a bullet and goes into a coma. It is then that we come to know that the other half of the Sun family, Charles's mother and his younger brother Bruce, are living in hiding in Los Angeles. It has been decades since Charles, who was a teenager then, parted with his mother and kid brother. It now falls upon Charles to protect his family, that is, his mother and brother. So he heads to Los Angeles, leaving his comatose father under the care of trusted aides. However, unknown to him, his enemies follow him to LA. Meanwhile, in LA, oblivious to all this, Bruce Sun is leading a simple middle class Asian life. His mother, Mama Sun, whom he believes to be a simple nurse, is a strict mother who, as usual, wants Bruce to be a doctor. He is a good, kind hearted person who is a bit soft and lacks in confidence. His life revolves between his mother, college, and friends. In this normal life, enters Charles with a bang and upends his entire universe overnight. Within a span of a few hours, Bruce discovers the world of Chinese criminal gangs, drugs, guns, assassins that exist right there in LA. He witnesses dead bodies calmly being disposed of in his own apartment by his own mother, whom he thought was a frail old woman. People are suddenly trying to kill him, police are after him, and the bodies just keep falling. The change is not just for Bruce. Even Charles, who has been a gangster 24 by 7 till now, gets to experience an ordinary family life, simple pleasures like baking, watching TV, just chilling with his brother and mother, etc. And he just longs for it. He is torn between his duty to be a gangster and protect his family and business, and his now heartfelt desire to just lead a normal life in LA. So, what happens now? Who are the enemies of the Sun family? Are they able to defeat them? Do the police and the FBI catch them? What happens in the end to Mama Sun and the brothers Sun? The series answers these questions with explosive action, thrilling, fast paced stunts with hand to hand combat, guns, machetes, and whatnot, emotional family drama, and last but not least, a large dose of humor which keeps the entire series on a light tone in spite of all the guns and violence. The key to why this series works is a story. While going into watch, I had very little expectation and thought this is going to be just one more gangster flick, but this story has a very unique take. While it is about a gangster family, the stress is on the family and not the gangster part. The gangster part does provide for all the fights and actions, which are filmed in a really fast paced and exciting manner. It is very rare to see such action scenes on a TV series, as most of the action is normally of a generic variety. Not in this. This is a total treat for action fans, I can guarantee it. However, more than the action, it is a family drama and character arcs of Mama, Charles, and Bruce Sun that drives the story. The character of Charles, who is a non stop gangster, slows down and enjoys simple pleasures of life once he comes to LA and meets his brother and mom. He gets a bit jealous and yearns for this simple life, but is getting constantly pulled back as his life catches up with him. Justin Chen as Charles does an excellent job here. He is very good in both the action as well as the acting parts. Same is the case with Bruce Sun, whose simple life gets into top gear with cars, guns, drugs, and killers. He feels very inadequate to play his part in protecting his mother and has to overcome his diffidence, else he and his mother would be killed. Samsung Lee plays the part of Bruce quite well. And last but not the least, Michelle Yeoh plays Mama Sun, who too is not what you would expect, and in fact, not what her sons expect either. Hers is also a very interesting character with hidden depths and qualities that get revealed slowly. An accomplished and experienced actress, she breezes through this role. There are many other characters like Big Son, many friends, lovers, police, etc., who come throughout the series, and mostly the characters and acting are all good. In this department, also, the series scores well. The cinematography, stunts, choreography are all excellent. So, is it all good? No issues? Well, not quite. The series focuses only on the main characters and their life, but the villains are not well written. There are multiple logical gaping holes. For example, how and why are the villains after the Sun family? How did they get all these resources and people to fight them in Taipei as well as in LA? It is said that Mama Sun is in hiding in LA for decades. However, we find that so many of the villains and even the cops who know about the Sun family seem to be living right there in that area when the action moves to LA. How does this happen? And the police and the FBI are the worst dummies you would have ever seen in any gangster series. There is a big list like this. However, the core story has enough steam and the action has enough punch and the situations have enough comedy in them that you can ignore all these issues. This series still makes for a very good, fun family entertainer, albeit a bit violent. So, what is the verdict? The Brother's Son is an unmissable must watch, not just for action fans, but even if you like emotional dramas or like light-hearted, fun movies. This series has something for everyone. Mostly watchable with family, but it does have a bit of excessive violence. So you should take a call based on your situation. I will give this series a 7 out of 10 stars. See you again with another review. Until then, bye and happy viewing. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I go through hours and hours of content so that you can watch only the very best ones in your precious free time. Thank you.